Hi guys, I'm back with another quick tip, and this one is on uneven brows. I have very uneven brows. I just filled them in to make them look more even, and I'm going to show you very simple tricks that you can do at home if you guys have uneven brows. Some of you might already do this at home, but others might not, so hopefully I can help you guys out and you can see what I can do, and then you can do it at home. As you can tell, my brows are two totally different, I don't even know what. They're just completely different. This one is fuller, it's longer. This one's a little bit shorter. It's more sparse. It doesn't have as many hairs. This one I call my good brow because it does exactly what I want it to. It goes down, it comes up, has this beautiful arch, and then it comes down. This one, I don't know what the heck it's trying to do. No matter how I pluck it or where I go, it just doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Now, I used to use lingering from MAC a lot, and that was my favorite product. Now I switched over to NYC in taupe. It is my new lingering, and it's only $2, and it's this really long, nice pencil. So if you like lingering, give this a shot and let me know what you think. And then the other product that I'm going to use is Brow Set by MAC, and this is in Girl Boy. I have about light brown hair with blonde highlights, so this is what I use. But if you have different hair colors, they have different kinds out there. So usually when I fill in my brows, I'm looking straight into the mirror. You want to have a nice sharpened pencil when you start. You don't want to start off with the nub because it gets really annoying. So for this eyebrow, I usually just fill in where there's bald spots. And nowhere else really. And a pencil is a little bit harsher than a brow powder or an eyeshadow. So if you think this look is just a little too harsh for you, replace it with a brow powder and eyeshadow. I don't do that because this eyebrow up here has no shape. When I do it with a powder, it just doesn't want to create the shape, so I like using a pencil. Sometimes I'll mix it up if I'm having a good brow day, but for the most part, I don't. Now here is where it gets tricky. So this eyebrow is higher than this one. This one's a little bit lower. So if your eyebrow is lower than this one or whatever, the illusion to make it higher is to fill it up on top of here. And I'm filling it where there's really no hair. And it just kind of lifted it. And then the hair in here is pretty sparse, so I'll have a really light hand and then just kind of fill it in. And then remember, when you're filling your brows, you want to go different directions. Don't go everything the same direction. Like right here, you want to go up. Then on top, you want to go out. And here, just gonna go down. I'm gonna elongate it where there's no hair. More than before. And then under here, I try and do it very lightly because right away it'll start to get a little bit, it'll look lower when I fill it in under there. So I do it very lightly just to kind of fill in the bald spots. So remember, when you're filling in your brows, whichever one is the lower one, fill it in higher than this one. And then remember, you don't have to fill in your entire brow if you don't need it, just the parts where you need it. Like for me, it was right here, here, and then a little under here. All in here, I don't have any product, but for this one, I do have product in there. You can kind of see it coming off. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a spoolie, and then I'm gonna comb everything through to soften it up, and this will help move the product around. Now to lighten it up, that's when I go in with the brow tint. That's it. Hopefully you guys found this helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye!